Welcome to this video tutorial given as part of the value-added course Excel in Excel offered by the Department of Computer Science aided of V.V. Vaniya Perumal College for Women, Virudhunagar. I am Dr. G. Karthikeya Lakshmi, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science aided of V.V. Vaniya Perumal College for Women, Virudhunagar. I am here to present a video tutorial on entry of data in different formats in an Excel worksheet. You know, Excel supports a variety of data. The data may be a string of characters called as text. It may be a sequence of digits called as a number. The data may be a date. It may be a time. It may be a percentage value or a currency value. We are going to see how to enter these data types of different formats in an Excel worksheet. We'll start with the entering of the text. To enter the text or a set of characters in a cell, you select the cell where you want to enter the text. Then you type a single quote followed by the characters you want to enter in the cell. After completing the entry of the characters, you may press either a enter key or a tab key to move to another cell. If you want to enter multiple lines within a single cell, then you can insert a line break by pressing the keys Alt and Enter simultaneously. Excel offers multiple functions for manipulating numbers. So, how will you enter a number in an Excel cell? It is very simple. Select the cell where you want to enter the number. Enter an equal to sign and then type the number you want to enter. Moving to the other cell is possible by pressing Enter key or Tab key. So, after entering the number in a cell, you press Enter key to move to the next cell. A variation of a number is a fraction. A fraction can be entered in an Excel cell following the steps. The first step is you select the cell and then on the Home tab you click the dialog box launcher next to the number. In the category list you select the fraction and you are having 9 different fraction formats. So, one can be selected from the type list. Here is how you are entering a fraction. You enter the number, you select the fraction option. Out of the 9 different formats, you may select any one. In this illustration, up to 1 digit is selected. So, 123.4567 is shown as 123 and a half. Here is another illustration using all the 9 different formats in which a fraction can be displayed. The first option is up to 1 digit. Following that, we have the options up to 2 digits, up to 3 digits, as halves, as quarters, as eighths, as sixteenths, as tenths, and as hundreds. From this illustration, I hope you are clear with the 9 different formats in which the fraction can be displayed in an Excel worksheet. Displaying the numbers in the scientific notation is done by selecting the scientific option in the category list. After selecting the category list and the scientific option, you must specify how much number of digits are to be displayed after the decimal point. The remaining digits will be represented by a combination of the symbol E representing the exponent, and you have the power represented by n. 10 to the power n value is used in the scientific notation. How are dates entered in Excel? To know this, first you must know how the dates are represented in Excel. The Excel worksheet may display the date in different formats, but inside the memory, the dates are stored as serial numbers starting from 1. What does this 1 represent? It represents the date 1st January of 1900. To get the serial number of any date, you may use the date value function with the date as its string argument. For example, I want to get the serial number of the date 19th September of 2021. For that, I have used the date value function with the argument as 19th September 2021 represented as a string. The result I got was 44,458. This serial number is starting with a base January 1, 1900. Since that date, 44,458 days have elapsed. This illustration shows how the September 19th of 2021 is entered in a cell and the corresponding serial number is got by the date value function. Entering the date in a worksheet is done by selecting the cell where you want to enter the data. Then you type the equal to sign and you may enter the date in a short form or a long form. The short date has 2 digits of days, 2 digits of months and 4 digits representing the year. The long format of date has 2 digits representing the day. The month will be represented as a string. The name of the month will be given and following that we will be having a 4-digit year. If you want to get the current date as a static value inside a cell, you select the cell and you press the 2 keys, Ctrl and semicolon simultaneously. Whenever you open the Excel worksheet with a static date, the date will be the date on which the worksheet was created by entering Ctrl plus the semicolon symbol for that date. But if you want to update the date dynamically, then we must use the function today. When you set the date using the today option in a cell, then whenever you open the worksheet, the corresponding date, the date on which the Excel worksheet was opened, that will be displayed in the cell. So we call it as a dynamic date because it is changing depending on the date on which we are opening the worksheet. To enter the time, we must use Ctrl plus Shift plus semicolon. This will show the current time in the format HH:MM. If you want to enter a different time, then you select the cell, set its data type to be time and then you enter the date as HH:MM:SS. Here H represents hours, M represents minutes and S represents seconds. Dynamic date can be set in a cell using the now function. The now function will display the current date as well as the current time in the cell. Thank you for watching this tutorial.